I'm live! Let me find this lighting. Where is this lighting? There's the lighting. Hi guys! How are you guys? Actually, let me rotate it back because I can't see anything. Okay, now I can see. What's happening? Hi guys. How is everybody doing? Did you guys like the music video? Did you? Huh? Did you? Really? Italy! Oh my god, guys. I'm obsessed with Italy. I just went there for the first time. I've decided that I'm moving there. Do you ever just wake up and you just can't get your hair part right? No, it's not it. There it is. Hi guys. Hola España. Mwah. So guys, tell me everything that you thought about the video. Tell me. I can't wait. Hello Scotland. Oh, I love you guys. Seriously, I was so excited yesterday. I woke up, I didn't sleep for 24 hours yesterday. Today I woke up super early because something in my body was like, yeah, I can read the comments, Lorianne. Something in my body was like, the video's coming out today, and I couldn't sleep. So, thanks. Thanks, Katia. Hola, Mexico. Thanks, Vicky. What was your guys' favorite part of the music video? And which character do you relate to the most? Like, which character would you say that you are? Aida says, I really love nerdy Camila. Nice. Me too. Basically, the whole idea for the music video was that I feel like people have only seen one side of me, which is like the performer Camila. And I mean, when I say people, I don't mean you guys, because I feel like whenever we talk in person, or you see how I am, so you know that I'm not always like, hello. But I feel like that's kind of the side of me that the most of the world has seen, and so I wanted to do something that showed, more of my personality and kind of my essence. And I feel like Carla's my first name, if you didn't know. My first name is Carla, my middle name is Camila. And Carla kind of represents, that was really my life before X Factor. Like, I was always staying at home. I was, I still am super introverted, but, always it was like my parents or my family being like, you gotta get out, you gotta do stuff, And I was just kind of always living in my own little world, whether it was movies, or for me it was always music and being a fan of people in that whole world. That was my escape. So Carla's pretty much what I was like, and is still like my essence. Like, anybody who really knows me knows that I'm like that. I'm a homebody, and like all I want to do is watch movies. And so the idea was basically to have those different parts of my personality super exaggerated. So Camila is this like bombshell, super confident, is so unfazed by, boys like walking up to her and dancing with her. Whereas Carla, which is definitely more me, it's like if a boy looks at her, she's like, ah! And so it's like both of those parts of my personality were super exaggerated. And yeah, so we had the idea of making this movie thing, and making it like both a music video and also a representation of like a very autobiographical representation of me, and an over-exaggerated version of my life and my family and how I am with my family, and my sister. Like, I was so excited to have Lejuan and Lele there, because my mom and I always cracked up at videos of Lejuan. He's so funny. You guys should see his videos. He's hilarious. And he has such a funny representation of, Latinos and like Latino families. And I love Lele. She's hilarious. She's so nice, so sweet. And my sister, I always told her this, but my sister is like a huge fan of hers. And like while there were like 20 edits of the video made, and there was like a super long one too in the beginning. And my sister was like, "Can I see the long one?" Like, because she wanted to see a bunch of Lele. And so I was so excited to have her there too. It just felt super fun, and it felt super organic. And I'm super excited. Yeah. I'm reading the comments now. Can we get the long one? No! Basically, guys, this video was a trek. It was definitely a journey. It took us like a few months to make the video. To not make the video, but to come up with a storyline, and had to write a script, and down to every little detail. There's so many. Let me think of just like fun facts. So basically, sorry, I'm reading the comments. So basically, sorry, I keep getting distracted because I'm reading the comments. So basically, all right, I'm back. Young Thug was super amazing in it. Noah was really amazing in it. Great actor. Made me feel super comfortable because I've never acted so much in a video before. So he was really amazing. And Thug killed his part with such ease. I'm like so jealous of him because he literally did his part in 2 takes. It was like 2 whole takes, and he was like, "Waiting on me, taking on me," and I was like, man, I want to be cool. What's that like? Roseanne, how do you know that? You guys know stuff before I do sometimes. Just kidding. I'm still withholding a lot of secrets. The hardest part to film. It was Nesty. Okay, you caught me. It was Nesty. I'm such a lightweight. If that was like actual alcohol, I would have been out. In like 15 minutes, I would have been out. My favorite outfit was the red one because it was so much fun and it moved so much. Hey, sweetie! I'm just going to say that all the time. Hey, sweetie. You know, sweetie with the smiley face backwards. Sweetie. Hey, sweetie. So, oh, thanks, Curse. Yeah. So funny. I don't know if my grandma liked the grandma in the music video yet. I'm kind of scared to ask. Did Camila say yes? What do you think? No. Yes, I did, Raquel. Basically, I worked super closely with Dave Meyers, who's amazing. He shot the music video for Humble by Kendrick, the Katy Perry video. He has shot so many incredible videos, and he and I worked super closely together. I basically wrote a draft, the first treatment of what I wanted the music video to be like, and I had this whole idea of it being like very musical theater-ish, and we worked super closely together on the script, and it really felt like a family affair because it was like when Juan and Lele were there, my mom and I were just like brainstorming with him and Lele about, you know, different kind of Latinisms that we have in our family, like the chancleta and like the, you know voy a ser joven toda la vida, and the the typical, like, how sometimes in Latin families it's like, when are you gonna get a boyfriend, and put a jacket on, it's cold outside and it's like 90 degrees and you're gonna get sick, and it's very like, and families are super close to each other, and you're all living in the same house, and so we worked super closely on the script for that part, down to the last editing process. It was great. Camila, did you get inspired by something for the video? Yeah, I was inspired by a lot of things. There's a hair in my mouth. Yeah, so basically we had, I have the attention span of a nut, apparently. I was inspired by a couple things. I was really inspired by Thriller, King, Michael. That's probably one of my favorite music videos of all time. And so, I loved the idea of having me playing these different characters. Specifically, though, primarily the two characters that showcase like the over-exaggerated parts of my personality, Carla and Camila. So I knew that I wanted it to be Carla and Camila. And so I was like, okay, I'm back. And so I loved the Thriller Michael Jackson scene of him doing the popcorn. So we wanted to recreate that, and we wanted it to be kind of like Carla was watching a movie because she's like obsessed with movies. And so I was really inspired by Thriller, Michael Jackson, and also just inspired by Michael Jackson in general, because I love how when he did music videos and when he did dance videos, there was always a purpose to the dancing. It was very musical theater-esque, and so I think that that's been a constant theme for Havana. Like, that's what I want for every performance. And Calvin and Sarah and Galen, who worked on this music video, are so amazing. And I told them I really wanted it to be super musical theater. I didn't want it to just be like cool dance moves. I wanted it to be like shapes and, with the toothpick. The toothpick was hard. I was like afraid that I was gonna choke or something. And like the drop where he drops me. I would say the easiest part of it to shoot was the telenovela scene because it was so funny. And I don't know if this is good or not, but I find it easy to be extra sometimes. And so it was easy to be like, so that was super easy. And I think the hardest part was probably the family scene. I don't know why though. Well, the family scene, because a lot of it was kind of improvised on set. Okay. Oh, thanks, Monica. Yeah, Noah's great. It's great. That's so funny, Paula. Hello, Lakshay Deep. Hope I said your name right. She asked me to say her name. Lele is so funny. She's so funny on set, and she did a different way of saying the lines every time. And she was great. She's so nice. She's so funny. She's just like she is in her videos, like super funny, super outgoing, super chill, super humble. Take a shot every time I say super. Yeah, she's great. I think I'm always, to answer somebody's question, I can't find it. Where is she? Ah! I can't find it. I feel like I'm always Carla in my essence, but I think that I push myself to be Camila, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like by nature, I have a lot of moments where I'm like shy and I don't want to be, I want to be like away from people, but I think certain challenges always make me have to step it up, and so I push myself a lot, and I think that's the Camila in me, if that makes sense. Hello, Emma. Judith, I love that question. She said, any advice for little Carlas out there who want to start writing their own story? I feel like, like I said, Carla kind of represents me before X Factor, and X Factor was really the time where I was kind of pushed out of my comfort zone. And I think ever since then, I've realized that, life begins outside of your comfort zone, which is really kind of the moral and the message of the story. I think the moral and the message of the story is, life begins outside of your comfort zone, and, sometimes it's good to push yourself and do the unexpected, and you never know what you might find. Because I think that a lot of the times, at least for me when I was younger, being shy and being introverted made me feel sometimes too nervous to, whether it was to do something or even hang out with people or go outside, or not go outside, but do social things. Always made me really nervous, but sometimes, and you don't have to, but sometimes pushing yourself is good. Okay. Guys, I love you so much. I have to go now because I'm going to go to rehearsal for the Latin AMAs, which are this Thursday. Mm-hmm. This Thursday, which is going to be so much fun. I love you guys so much. And seriously, everything I do is for you. And I just want you to have fun. I want it to be fun to be a Camilizer. And so thank you so much for being so patient with me and for waiting so long for the video. I hope it was worth the wait. I love you guys so much. Thank you for everything. And I'll see you soon. Love you. Bye!
Wait. Say save. And